to your attention. That is, there are several major risks on this tour, which I want to mention to you. That is when you go to Skogafoss, which is the second stop from here, then you have to be careful not to go onto the ice, which is there, and don't try to go behind the waterfall. Our second stop will be the peak, and there is the beach. It's on lunchtime as well. In the beach we have most atrocious waves. Yesterday the waves were around 4 to 6 meters tall, and they will sweep you out, and they will sweep you out if you are anywhere near the sea, and you are caught by them. Same applies in Reynisfjara, the black sand beach. Yesterday we had a red warning, and I guess there is a red warning today as well. So please, 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 please do not go onto the beach, and enjoy the spectacle from a safe place, which is indicated by a sign. Secondly, then we go to Mýrdalsjökull, and I will walk with you to a viewing point there, and this is as far as I recommend you to go, because we have an area where the glacier has actually retracted fairly recently, so the hillsides are unstable, and there is also a possibility of quicksand, and also the lagoon is deep, so be careful there. So don't go there unless you have at least helmets, and if you absolutely not go onto the glacier, because for going on the glacier you need excuse me, some guy, please tell you the safety advices. So absolutely not go onto the glacier, because going on the glacier you need a harness, you need crampons, ice socks and a helmet. Then we go to the last stop, which is Seljalandsfoss, and that is Seljalandsfoss. There we actually, in the summertime we can go behind the waterfall, but due to icing and etc. in the winter time there is that path is closed, so please respect that. So these are the safety advices to you. So don't go swimming, don't go too near the sea so that you have to swim, and don't try to go behind the waterfalls, and don't go visit the creatures in the glacier lagoon. They're not actually. But there's also one thing I want to ask you to, and that is this is a big bus. Movements are a bit different from a smaller bus, so some people can get car sick. So that's is my kind request is that please do not eat on the bus. So we have plenty of stops where we can have our picnic, because if somebody is eating something smelly and there is an person who is not feeling unwell behind you, then you might actually have your appetite spoiled completely. You don't want that probably, and not having your sandwich destroyed. Just for your convenience as well. And drinks. If you bring drinks on the bus, that's okay. We find it okay to have drinks here. But please remember to have them with lids, especially when they are hot, because you don't want to have a hot drink spilled into your lap. And then I have one more request, and that is because some of you might go for another night tonight. I'm not sure whether there'll be another night tours tonight, but that means some people have something after this tour. So please, be on time. So I have a sign and a small whiteboard which I will put in the front of the window of when we are leaving, and then that is when Mike leaves. Sometimes he leaves me behind. But can we agree on that? If you're a minute behind that time, that the penalty should be Macarena. So dancing Macarena in the front of the bus. Can I hear? Do you agree? Yeah. Okay, excellent. So that's a safety and request. And hope you have a lovely, enjoyable day. It's going to be a bit windy today, and that is normal with Iceland. Iceland is the windiest place on earth where inhabitants live. So don't be surprised that it is windy. So it's going to be windy after the first stop, which is Kolsvöllur. Kolsvöllur is a convenient stop for us, and then if you're thinking of toilets, then the first one is in 1.5 hours time, and then the next one is at Skåfors, and then Skåfors, and then we have at Vik, Ringsfjärden, and Seljalandsfoss. And we should be at Seljalandsfoss around 5 o'clock, and that means if everything goes well, we will be in Reykjavik at just after 7. And this bus is not allowed to be used as a pick-up drop-off bus, so those of you who have bought pick-up drop-off, you'll be handed a ticket when we are at Seljalandsfoss for the shuttle buses which will take you to your bus stop or hotel, like the pickup you had this morning. And feel free to ask if you want something, want to know something, or you want something, and me and Mike, we will try to fulfill your wishes if possible. And secondly is enjoy the tour. I'll try to my best to make it as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. I will tell you stories of folklores. I will tell you of us Icelanders. I will tell you who we are and etc. and our culture, and normally speak most in the beginning of the tour and then keep quiet in the end of the tour. And so who am I? I am a thoroughbred Icelander. I trace back my roots 34 generations in this country. So my great 4 times was a mighty Viking. So maybe you have to watch out. And yep, according to research done by Default Genetics, here in Iceland, 60% of our foremothers and foremothers actually came from Ireland to Scotland, and 80% of our forefathers came from Norway. So that explains why we have the worst humor of these people. Of course, I used to live in Scotland, so maybe I've been smitten by this horrible humor. And I have a degree in chemistry, so and I love traveling, so that's why I'm here. And that also explains why I got this accent. And yes, I'm a normal Icelander. I have a cat, 2 cats, a wife and a kid, and I live in 101, regular city centre. So that's not normal. It's only yeah, $30,000. No, sorry. $12,000 who live in 101. And so Iceland is a small country when it comes to population. We're only 400,000. We are a micronation. But the countryside is large. It's 103,000 square kilometers. So there are 4 Icelanders to square kilometers. 6% of the country is above 400 meters, so it's totally uninhabitable. We live, most of us here, on the southwestern corner. If I draw a circle around Reykjavik of 70 kilometers, I get 8% of the population. Our main income actually comes from fish, and that's a natural and service. So logistics. And the second one to that is tourism. Then we have metals, and etc. We are a country with a lot of potential energy. So all our electrical energy is generated with sustainable energy. So it's either hydroelectricity powers, 70%, or geothermal power, 30%. And we heat our houses with hot water energy. So we drill into the ground here, and then cross our fingers, hope that we will get a wave of hot water. And we are actually quite successful with that, because all the houses in Reykjavik are heated up with geothermal hot water. And 92% of all the houses in Iceland are heated up with geothermal hot water. And it's only